Hello guys, hi. I hope you're well. Just came out of the shower, so this is how I am right now. I didn't want to be later, so I decided to just come as I am, just out of the shower. Okay guys, let's go straight in. So my name is Gabriela Watt. I am doing these lives to share with the world what I do. Yesterday was my birthday, hence the flowers, and today is my Greek name day. For the Orthodox Church of the Greeks. It's a very big celebration. I was just told they celebrate Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel, which are two of my three favorite archangels. The other one is Raphael. So it's nice. It's really nice. Okay. So I'm doing these lives to share them with the world and to help people with them. Recently, the theme around me has been about anxiety. So I'm going to do my best to do this live about that theme. Anxiety comes in different ways and for different reasons for different people. But there are some themes in common for all or most people. So we will be working on some of those common themes. So if it comes for this reason here and this and this and this and this and this, we'll work on whichever is applied to the most of you, and that should help the majority of you. I mean, it should help everyone to some extent, to some degree, but this is like the things that would help the most in the overall effect. I hope I'm making sense. There will be some individual reasons that each person is to work through, or either with a therapist or someone like me, or themselves, or being their own psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever, doing yoga, whatever works for you. But we have to understand the reasons behind it to some degree, but other things we can actually about that. And so I'm here to help you release whatever can just be released like that without me knowing the specific reason for you and without me working on you individually. That's a different work. So it should help, and hopefully it should help quite a lot. So let me know. You can send me private messages or say it in the comments if it's okay with you. You don't have to explain the whole story. You could just say what you're feeling and how you felt before the meditation and after, and you can reapply it in your life. You can listen to it as many times as you want. Oh, I'm feeling my own anxiety. It's really cool. I really feel it in my chest. It's like I can't breathe properly. Okay, that's good. So my own anxiety is coming up to be released also with this meditation. Also, yeah, anyway. So let's just dive right in because my battery is quite low and my computer is right here, but I don't trust its capacity to do a Facebook Live. Somehow it's a little bit annoyed with me and it's a bit more tender loving care. And my iPad is here, but I haven't tried doing a live, so let's just stick with the phone and see where it gets us. Okay, so I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath. Center your heart. Feel how your heart is feeling. You can place a hand on your heart if you want. Mine is quite agitated. I mean, I didn't even dry myself properly. I didn't even calm myself at all. So my heart is kind of like, woo, what are we doing? So it's quite agitated and I can really feel it. That's really good. So try to feel yours. Anything you feel, it's okay. All feelings are allowed here. This is a safe space for you and your feelings, whatever those feelings are. So if you want, you can place a hand in your stomach and also feel what you feel there. So I feel this sense of dread and emptiness at the same time. It's really weird for me. It's like it's heavy and light at the same time. And my legs are like, okay, we are ready to run, let's run. Which of course I'm not going to do. But it's creating this, what is the word? Dissonance? dissonance. Like a part of me wants to run and another part is right here. So it's creating this contradiction inside of me. So I guess it's adrenaline, it's wanting to run because it feels like we are under attack. Sounds a bit strong, but it's a little bit like that, like we are in danger. I don't know if it's the live or the fact that I just came in without even combing my hair or any sort of preparation because I ran out of time. But I just felt it was important to do it and do it at the time. And it's good to show up however you are, I think. At least for my subconscious, that's what I'm trying to teach it. So that's why I'm here in whichever form at the time that I said I will be here. Okay, that's better. That somehow helps you feel into your feelings. You touch your tummy if you want. Try to sink into the feeling. We are going to release the feeling. So the more feeling you feel, the more you're going to release. As my teacher, one of my very good teachers would say, the deeper the feeling, the deeper the healing. So try to really connect with those feelings that you have of anxiety, or wanting to run, or feeling like you have to fight, or feeling frozen. And foe is the fourth reaction to feeling like we're in danger. Please remember, it might not be yours, it might be from someone else that you picked up as a kid or later on in life. It might be from an ancestor. And if you believe in it, it might also be from a previous life. So if it feels old, it could be yours and be like from very young age, or it could be from another moment in time or another person. So just bear with that. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it either, please. Don't be like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling this because there's nothing wrong. That's not what this is about. This is about being okay with whatever there is, and what you have is how you feel, you know? There's no wrong feelings. How you feel is how you feel. So just feel how you feel. Just allow it. Remember your whole system, it feels a bit like it's under attack, or a lot like it's under attack, like it's in danger. That's why we get these reactions. So be gentle with it, be compassionate with it. Don't judge it, don't tell it off, don't tell yourself off. Just allow whatever is there to be there, and just connect to it. Connect with the feeling in your heart. Connect to the feeling in your belly. And whatever that it might be, try to see how it feels. Is it heavy? Is it light? Are there emotions associated with it? What are those emotions? Can you name a few? The more we see it and the more we name it, it starts dissolving a little bit. It loosens up a little bit our gratefulness. When it's this scary monster that we don't know what it is and we don't know why it's there, that's when it's huge and massive. But the more we look at it and allow it and name it, the easier it gets. So try to name it. Does it come with certain emotions? What emotions are there besides anxiety? Is there fear? Is there dread, like in mine? Is there like worried, like a massive worried? Hang on, I'm just gonna get something out of here. Okay. What is it? Try to see. Are there any memories associated with it? Give yourself permission to see and feel. Don't judge, don't overanalyze. Don't think, oh, that's not right, or whatever comes, trust it. Trust that it comes for a reason. Sometimes when we overanalyze our feelings is when we get more anxious because we're disconnected. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to close the window. There's too much wind. It's making too much noise. Do you hear that judgment? Too much wind, too much noise. It's not too much. It was just more than I expected and wished for. But it was nice. It was a nice breeze. Okay. To go back to feeling it. So as I was saying, when we disconnect from what we're feeling, because we judge it or we try to analyze it or rationalize it, sometimes that's when we get more anxious, because we just need to drop into the body more. We need to feel the feeling more. We need to feel the emotion and let it express whatever it needs to express. So really go inside it. What does it need to express? If it had a voice, what would it say? Can you be its voice for a minute? Can you imagine it's an animal or a character and be its own voice? And if it doesn't want to talk, what does it want to do? If it had arms and legs, what would it do? Would it jump? Mine wants to run. Jump a bit and run. Kind of run, jump, run. I can't run right now because I'm guiding you through this, but I will do it later. What does yours want to do? Does it want to move like a crazy person? If you feel like repressing it, like being like, no, I'm not going to do that, that's also part of the issue, because you're not allowing this part of you to express itself. You're not allowing this emotion to move through you and out of you, and instead it's stuck inside of you. It might not be yours, but it's still it's stuck inside of you. So we need to get it out. We need to let it move through and out of you. Hope that makes sense. Okay. If you want to go full out, you can always post the recording once it's recorded, and then do whatever it needs to do, and then come back to it and let it express, let it show. But I'm going to carry on for the sake of time and everything else. Your time as well as mine. So we're going to say, like, you let it express itself however way you wanted. Maybe you wanted to paint or draw or scream and shout or move like a crazy person or dance or run around like mine or do like a fit on the floor like a kid, or on the bed because we're not so young. Although kids can do this also. So after you've done that and you feel better, you can... Okay, no, we're gonna do that another time. Doesn't feel like it's the right thing yet. Okay, if you allow me, I'm gonna do this for you. So, Just let me check in a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna do a series of things. If you want them, you'll receive them. If you don't want them, you won't. So can we release any anxiety or dread or fear or any that is in you right now that doesn't belong to you? And please breathe deeply through this. Any that is not serving you in any way, can we release it? And any energy you might have picked up from other people, from places, from a movie, from anything else, can we also release it? If it's not for your highest and best. Remember to breathe deeply. Okay, so in the collective consciousness, there is a lot of anxiety going on right now, guys. A lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear-based news and communications and language, and even the stay safe, keep safe. It's fear-based. I'm not gonna debate about it right now, but there's a lot of fear going on around in the world. So is it okay if we release you from it and we disconnect you from this excessive fear? Can we teach you how to keep yourself safe without having to be connected to it? And then can we release you from it? Can we connect you to the truth of the Creator, or the truth of God, Buddha, Allah, whatever you want to call it, whatever you call the divine nature, divine energy, universe, whatever you call it? Can we connect you to that truth instead? And can we send unconditional love through all of you? To allow whatever needs to release, to just bring love and light everywhere. True love and light, not just the words, but the vibration. Can we bring that to you? And we're gonna send a sparkly shower to you and to the room you're in or place you're in, and to your house or flat or wherever you live. Is that okay? Because okay, I'm gonna do this, then I'll explain. Just let the sparkly shower, watch it happening, imagine it, whatever you need to do, just stay with it. We're gonna send a vortex of light and a vortex of light first into the place where you live. Alright, that's better. Just allow it, it's still happening. This includes the garden, the shed, wherever, every area of your place of work as well. Let's send it to your place of work, because we spend a lot of hours there. Still releasing a lot, so keep it going. Also the chair where you sit when you work. Can we do that to that? Just releasing anxiety from it. Basically, the things grab the energy of our energy. Things grab emotions too. I can tell you lots of stories about it. Before I knew I could do any of this, I still had many experiences, but I'll tell you that story actually. But I'll tell you later in a few minutes. But yeah, I had many experiences with this, with objects grabbing and the energy of the people that use them, and the purpose and the intention that people put on them. And the more we do that to an object, the more it's imprinted in it. So, for instance, if we always sit at our desk and we do that with a lot of worry or with a lot of anxiety, then our desk will have anxiety and worry in it. So we need to clear it, at least once in a while. So can we clear that? Whatever we can clear for now. And can we clear your beds as well? Because it's where we sleep, and a lot of anxieties in the night, or we wake up in the night with anxiety, or we wake up in the morning with anxiety. It's pretty common. So let's clear the beds as well. Just because it's common, guys, doesn't mean it's okay or normal. It's just, what is normal, right? Normal is not a good word in my opinion. What I'm trying to say is, just because it's common doesn't mean you have to suffer it. So that's what I'm here for. And hopefully this will help a lot of people. And if we need to do a series of these ones until we help everyone, then we do that. Whatever is needed, guys, whatever is needed, we'll do. Whatever is needed. Okay, that's a bit better, but I feel like it could be a lot better. So can we send like a shower of light into your beds as well? Releasing any anxiety, any feeling like, what was the word that came through as I was releasing? Sometimes it just releases, guys, before I even say anything, it's just happening. Sometimes it's very quick for my brain to catch. So what was that word? Like feeling inadequate, can we release that? Feeling like shame, feeling like an imposter, or like a failure, like we can't achieve anything. Can we release all of that? There's a lot of that in some of you. So I'm going to release it from your houses or the places where you live, the places that you sit, if you're in school or university, if you have a chair that you sit or a desk, we'll release it from there also. As much as possible. So if other people use it, it would have other energies also. Can we also release it from your clothes? Any imprints, anxiety or stress or worry from your clothes, can we release it? That is whenever it's ready to be released now. It might not be all, but it will be some, probably most, so let it go. If it's okay with you and if you want it, let it go. Can we bring more light in from you, more of your own light, now that there is more space? And can we send unconditional love to you, to your room or the place you are in, to the place where you work, the place where you live or study, your bed, your desk, your chair, your kitchen, the table where you eat. everywhere. Everywhere you are and everywhere where you spend time. Okay, and one last time we're going to send a shower of light everywhere you are. Just to let it release and cleanse whatever is there, ready to be gone. Sorry it was a bit quick today. We can do deeper tomorrow. We can go deeper. That's better. That's much better. Let me know in the comments, or you can message me if you want how it is. Sorry, I was really deep in relaxation. I've forgotten how my hair looked. But it doesn't matter really, does it? Okay guys, I hope you're well. I hope this helped and served you. We can do more tomorrow. There's definitely more layers we can go to and we can go deeper. It is better if you come in live, because then I can tailor it to your needs and I can help you more. But it always helps. It always helps. That's the beauty of it as well. Okay, send you so much love and take good care of yourself. Bye for now.